I love so much to watch What a Show. You're watching What a Show. A cyberbully? Oh my, what will they think of next? If you need anything, please do not hesitate to push the purple button to your left. An attendant will be with you shortly. My mother-in-law is always up my ass about how I spend my day. I can't help but chuckle because me? I'm watching What a Show on twitch.tv.
Long-term success in network marketing comes only if you've got products that move people.
Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. I wonder what Charlotte and Patrick will get up to today. I hope it's Craigslist. I think the mods should be allowed to ban people, if it's funny. What's that? A show? Never thought I'd see the day. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. Sometimes I wonder whether Patrick is actually hurting Charlotte's feelings, or if it's all one big joke. Fascinating. Quiet, darling. What a show is about to start. All right, let's wrap it up. The French water show. miss the Patrick is Afraid of Bones era. It's just not the same show anymore. If I was Charlotte, I'd simply get a better computer. It doesn't seem all that complicated. If What a Show were ever to fully solve its technical issues, I imagine I would have to stop watching. Oh god, it's What a Show. And it's headed right towards us. What do you think Charlotte dreams of? Is it pleasant? Frankly, I'm here for Waylon and Gatito. You know, back in my day, we didn't have anime sex noises. It's What a Show time. Look out, it's What a Show. What? A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again. I do wonder if the screen will be covered in screenshots and garbage today. It wouldn't be fun for me anymore if they got partner.
Well, they said it couldn't be done.
But we found a way.
We found a way. They said, What a Show can't get any more bags.
No.
They said What a
Can't get
Show
any more popular than it already
has
is.
secured
It's actually, I would say, significantly less popular than it was a few months ago.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people tried it out. Wasn't for them.
Yeah. It wasn't
And that's-
they tried it on.
That's fair.
Yeah.
However, that hasn't hurt our massive profit margins.
No.
We are
It's so hard. It's hard to do that.
we're
honestly.
raking in cash. And for the sake of the stream, please ignore the salad I'm eating from an unnamed chain.
You don't have to ignore it. But, yeah. But ignore any branding.
I made this salad myself, as far as you're concerned. Okay. Yes, Chewy Carapace. We bring in roughly 90K a month,
Yeah.
and that's each,
Approximately.
and that's not even counting bonuses.
Imagine how much our life would change.
If what? Oh, if that were real?
90K a month. Yeah.
I think I would
a
love to
home
see
theater.
the kind of people we would become, because we wouldn't be good people.
No. And
That's the
but-
kind of
and also,
money
like, that's
that
not
changes
that
you.
much. It's not. But not like it's not enough to like for it to make sense that it changes you. That's
No.
like it's like one.
I mean,
step.
that's a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money.
A month.
month?
Or a year.
A
Oh,
month.
That's insane.
That's what I'm saying,
crazy.
yeah.
No, that's a big step. I thought you meant a year.
Oh,
Split in two
obviously.
days.
Well,
Like,
you
I
know,
mean, that's a lot.
well, Patrick, you know I'm an earner,
Yeah, obviously.
so I'm thinking, how much can I get? Patrick's low.
Move the mic a little closer.
Move the- you are sounding actually a little quiet. I wonder what that is.
Cranker.
Oh, I know why. Yogurt jumped on the keyboard and turned down the volume.
Oh, okay.
There you
I
go.
do.
You're back.
I do wonder. What was I gonna say? Yeah. What a Coin is coming. We are looking into a pump and dump
Yeah.
kind of thing where
We've
we
got
scam all of you, but we get out just in time.
Yeah. Only to get scammed by a larger fish.
NFT company or something. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. We
That's on the way.
immediately-
Keep an eye out.
We immediately take our winnings and invest it all in Girl Boss Slay Pussy NFT,
Yes.
which is, of course, run by three Chechnyan men.
Yeah. You do that. What I do is a little more old school because I like to keep it classic. I lose it all at the track.
I was gonna
Making
say
really-
you put it
really
on the
bad-
ponies.
I make really bad, uneducated horse bets, which, it's always a gamble, obviously, right? But I do it particularly poorly.
Well, you love a story.
I base it on like horoscopes or something like that. my
Yeah,
bets.
and you have a story, so you find the most fucked
Yep.
up looking horse you can.
Because I'm thinking I
"That's an underdog."
got a Seabiscuit on my hands, and I don't have a Seabiscuit. What I got is an old sick horse, who's about to be turned to glue. But I put everything. I put my 90K a month or 45K a month into that.
What if I watched
what I do.
Seabiscuit?
I've never seen it. That's a movie that I'm confident I'll never see.
That's Toby, right?
Yeah.
That was like a big thing in the. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome to the stream. You gonna get up in your tree? She just pushes the door open. Doesn't ever
Yeah.
close it behind her. Anyway, I would be
What do you think?
remiss-
That is interesting. That's a movie, like I said, I'm fairly confident I'll never see. And it is certainly living with somebody. Attaching yourself to someone like a parasite through the ancient rite of marriage.
Yeah.
Kind of opens up, you kind of open yourself up to curveballs a bit. Now, you don't have to be married, but, living with someone, seeing someone, you're opening the door for different tastes. So sometimes, it's like, do I think I will watch Little Women? No. Left to my own devices?
It's very good.
I don't. I'm sure it is. I'm not making an assessment on the quality of Little Women. I'm just
But
saying,
you're right. I don't see you watching that.
sitting down by myself and saying, I'm putting on Little Women tonight. But
It's
hey,
funny because
maybe it gets put on and I see it. Seabiscuit, fairly confident that shit's never
not gonna
getting
get
put
put
on.
on.
I'm
Denise
just
is
not
not a
going to see that
Seabiscuit
movie
head.
ever. No, and neither am I. Despite my love for playing the ponies. Despite both our love for playing the ponies and losing.
well, I don't play the
badly.
ponies. I play one pony, which did die 25 years ago. But I'm still putting bets down.
You're still right. You're writing it in.
Yeah. I
What do you got? You got one? What's a movie you'll never see?
Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of on the other end of that equation where I've.
Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, still going.
I'm kind of on the other end of that
Can't
equation
stop
where
this
I
train.
die.
Uh-huh. Oh, nope. Thought we were done.
God.
No.
Oh!
A little more. Get that poison. A
Ah! Ah!
little more.
Woo! No, I got more. Look at her. She's fucking
know.
freaked out.
Yeah.
She's like, what the hell? Yoker. Mama. Oh. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Can you
Let me
talk?
see if I can get. I just heard Wailing getting yelled at. Let
Huh?
me see if maybe he wants to spend some.
You got something to say? Did you have something to say?
What's he doing?
Mama.
Oh.
Do you have anything to say to the people though? Sweet mama.
I don't think she does.
Little lady, you're such a talker sometimes. What's up?
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't think you think there's a lot of movies you're not going to see because you're going to pass away before you have the chance?
That's usually what I've got going on
you're
in my
saying?
head. No, I was saying
Long-term success in network marketing comes
that,
only if you've got products that move people.
I'm seeing someone who doesn't really watch a lot of movies, and I'm trying to figure out how to pitch Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, and they've not seen Blade Runner?
I don't think they care.
Okay.
It's just not her bag, you know. She's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
movie
sure.
person, and I'm like, how do I get her to watch this 3-hour sequel that is
What about the
incredibly
Beautiful Babe?
slow? The what?
It's got a beautiful babe.
Anna Darmus. She did like Knives Out.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. Picture
Anyway,
it
that's
as a
enough-
movie about
that's-
a beautiful babe.
That's enough about my personal life. I want to talk about something
Yeah.
much more important, which is the
Okay.
bag.
Okay.
Specifically, hold on. Wait. Can someone do the HelloFresh command in the chat? Also, did we get all the subs?
That move people.
We didn't get any. I don't think we read a single subscriber.
Okay, well, I saw. I'm gonna go through. You go through that right now, and I'm gonna pull up the stuff we need. Thank you,
Okay.
Jennifer. Looks like the command is not working. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Oh, I can hear. And the mouth sounds. Those are terrible. Working on it.
Are you going to say something about enjoying fall's freshest flavors, maybe?
No, I was gonna say the verbatim thing we have to say first.
Are you talking about use my link or go to HelloFresh.com and use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping?
Yep. That was the one.
Oh.
Oh, here, I have to turn it on. Juniper, try it again. Is that ice on the Duluth cam? I don't know.
The Duluth cam's so small. I don't know how people are like.
People watch this in a theater, in their home theaters. We all. Whoa! Yeah, look at that.
Oh, ice in the water. I thought you were like covering
Ice in the
Ice in the water.
Ice.
Get it, eat it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I hope, man, if a ship came through, wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh my god. Highly recommend Superior in the winter. It's a lot of that shit. It's awesome. It's cool.
Anyway.
as hell. Miserable. Hell on earth, but it's cool.
Today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh.
There it is.
Can you tell me about those fall flavors, Patrick?
Well, I just wanted to say that you can enjoy fall's freshest flavors because every HelloFresh recipe includes ripe, just picked produce that travels from the farm to your door in less than a week. Is what I was gonna say. That's what was floating
You
around
say
my
that a
dome.
lot, actually. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, that's kind of like the
I'm
main
constantly
thing.
saying it.
You're always talking about the farm fresh that.
It's ruined relationships the amount I talk about it. Likewise with how HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome meals to make it easy to stick to your goals.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I do want to read off some rules though at the beginning of the stream though, so the chat knows what's good.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, do not incite, advocate, or express pornography, obscenity, vulgarity, profanity, hatred, bigotry, racism, gratuitous violence, or violence of any other. Okay?
I think that might be more for us than for the audience.
I don't want them doing it either. What kind of
No, of course
environment
not.
is that?
But we still get the bag if they do.
Oh, we do? Okay, so guys,
Oh, yeah.
I just want to tell the chat, feel free to incite or advocate or express pornography, obscenity, vulgarity, profanity,
Yeah.
hatred, bigotry, and bigotry and racism. I'm still not super into gratuitous violence. That may actually fly. I'm not super sure, but anyone out there who's waiting on their shipment of delicious fall fresh meals, feel free to express pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to. I don't touch this stuff.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Personally.
Don't touch porn. Don't touch the stuff.
Oh, porn? No, thanks. I'm good.
Clean. I'm clean.
I'm actually back at. I believe in God again.
Yeah.
And that's actually been super fulfilling.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's looking at. Anyway, we got to place an order on stream. I'm just waiting. But we are going to do that. And it's going to be superb. Oh! First, I need to place an order for something. What? I'll never say. Oh, these are nice. Ignore me. Okay, interesting. Let's snag those.
I'm gonna jump on the chat bandwagon and say congratulations for being 2 years sober. Whoever said that, Lizzie.
Hey, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats. Congratulations. How big is my waist? Okay, there we go. Patrick, come on. And be careful here. Step lightly.
I'm trying to activate my mentat.
Yo, I saw that trailer for the Beau is Afraid movie, and the Thufir Hawat actor is in it, the mentat.
Oh, really?
But just as a normal guy.
Well, yeah, I would assume he's not playing a mentat.
That'd be so cool. But I can only see him now as a mentat. He's like a therapist or something, and he's like nodding, and he seems very gentle and kind. And I was just like, that's just Thufir Hawat.
I told you I used to work with a guy at Costco that had a mentat vanity plate, right?
You know what? You may have, but I'm really appreciating it right now.
Yeah, I could go into it a little more. There's a bit more.
Could
to
you?
That
Yeah.
story. But...
Sorry, I'm buying a bunch of things I can't return first.
So anyway, this guy. I don't want to. He was a nerd. At one point.
Boo!
When I worked there. I know. I worked there in like 2010 or 9 or something. So there was a lot of older men who had high-paying jobs,
right?
That the recession caused to then they had to go work at Costco, and he was one such man. He's one of those, just incredibly nerdy, obviously, and one of those guys who thought that who would say that all women were ugly unless they looked like essentially like the classic Playboy model was his ideal. That was the only type of woman that was hot.
That's it.
Yeah. And he kept telling me he wanted to move to the Philippines because they would treat him like a king. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, man.
Okay.
That's cool. The high paying job nerd though. I feel like that's an interesting breed.
I mean, he was he was like IT or something. What are you talking about? So many nerds make so much fucking money.
You told me about finance guys though that worked there, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was finance. It was definitely like sales, like dudes who had pretty lucrative sales jobs. Because they're one of the saddest things I ever saw was one of those guys like interacting with a former coworker or like colleague and being like, "Yeah, I'm still in sales here now." It's like, dude, you probably got like a $250,000 pay decrease. Let's not pretend that you made a lateral move and are
Well, I don't
now
know. It could
trying
be
to upgrade people to executive memberships in line at Costco.
I'm sorry I'm eating, guys, but traffic was awful, and we were doing some really important work over at Funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Really groundbreaking stuff.
Do anime nerds make? No, anime nerds make money, but I think
Yeah, how else are they
people
gonna
who
kit out their Honda Civics and cover them in stickers?
Steven Universe fans don't make money.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm
it's
not
possible.
asking. I'm not asking.
Okay.
Chat confirm. But yeah, I think as an anime fan, you can make money. Gamers depends.
Chelsea Rose saying you have too much
50-50.
whimsy to secure the bag. Listen, I am
me?
overflowing with
Oh,
whimsy.
excuse me?
I'm most whimsical. Second to Patrick.
You think I'm the most whimsical?
Oh yeah, you're also very twee. You saw Zoe
twee,
Deschanel in like the
and I said,
2010s,
"That's me."
and you were like, I'm doing that.
I'm buying a uke.
God damn it! If I could go back in time and change anything, it would just be to shake myself and say, "Just learn guitar. Just learn
yeah.
guitar."
I do
You
the
won't-
same thing.
you won't
but I
regret
didn't
it.
Learn any,
You're
but I
gonna
didn't
want to
learn
learn
any other instrument.
Yeah, but that's sick. You'll be less you in a good way,
Yeah.
and you're gonna need to learn it anyway.
Yeah. What would I do if I could go back in time and change you?
Nothing, I guess.
No, that's not true.
becomes only if you've got products to move people.
I'm trying to narrow it down.
Not see the
So I'm
R-rated
assuming-
Father Stew, so you wouldn't be ruined, and be able to just go see the PG-13 version.
Yeah. If I knew that they were gonna put out the PG-13 one, I would have just waited. What would I do? I
Rather
definitely,
than
like,
close my eyes and earmuff at the parts I assumed were getting the R rating. No.
I do think I would have gone back to 7th grade and been like, just take drum lessons, but also keep playing oboe. Because that's a weird instrument that no one else is going to be playing. And it'd be a weird thing to be able to do forever.
That's interesting
one.
that I'm like, I wish I had learned something other than ukulele, and you're like, I should have stuck with oboe. The grass is always
I wouldn't
greener.
have done anything with it. I wouldn't have done anything with it, but it would have just been funny to be able to pull out an oboe, an instrument that almost no one plays, and just be like, yeah, I can play this a bit. That's my take. I don't think I would have done anything with it. I don't think I could have been in bands with an oboe, but I knew it at one point.
Oboe's a tough one to cross over because, like, there's a lot of instruments where, like, beyond school into adulthood, like, it's tough to find a reason, to play a trumpet or a clarinet, but you can make it work. Like, I have clarinet in my music. You could, like, play trumpet for fun, like a bugle. Oboe's tough. You're playing oboe and you're only playing oboe. Even bassoon, I think, is a more applicable double reed instrument. Have you never wanted to go like?
Yeah, but then you gotta stay so low. You can't do the things with a bassoon that you can do with an oboe. You're just you can go all the fuck over the place.
The bassoon has some like high frequencies, I feel like, and it's got
Maybe, I
that
don't know
dopey
enough about
looking
it.
like little
I mean, it's
like
ridiculous,
gooseneck
yeah.
reed holder.
Yeah. God, those reeds are disgusting. I remember seeing the clarinet players and being like, "That's your reed? Really?"
Because you were playing oboe.
I didn't actually.
You had
think
such a
that.
complex double
Yeah.
reed.
I was like, I can make a noise with my reed when it's not even in the instrument.
Well, the funny thing
And it
about
sounds beautiful.
The funny thing is, though, like, especially as someone that did a lot of marching band, is that you have some of these instruments that are ancient. The trombone, it's one pipe that you can make longer.
Yeah,
and that's it. And then like there's other ones. It's like
trombone player.
It's like wow, really?
I do. I know a trombone player. Oh yeah, big time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Me too. All I was gonna say is like brass instruments, very hardy mouthpiece that if dropped off of a very tall building could burrow through into someone's skull.
Yeah.
And then if you are playing a woodwind, the slightest breeze could just crack the tip of it and it is impossible to play. It's like It's like Iron Man 1. It's like the slightest thing to his like chest and it's like, well, sorry, that's just it. You've got this incredible Achilles heel. And so like I'm going to have the thinnest piece of wood possible. That is the width of paper at the end. And if I accidentally hit it with my tongue too hard, I will not be able to play it for the rest of the night.
Yes, correct.
And I was in a marching band with that.
Yeah.
Man, my reeds were fucked up. I never had enough fresh reeds. I'm hard pressed to fix things that need fixing.
What kind of reeds do they have for the like? What are your options? Because I remember with the oboe, you had like you could go from like the very soft ones to the more firm ones.
I mean, it's the same way. I've never played on a double reed though, but
yeah, I
mean, you can get the pretty firm ones. That I mean, like it seems almost linear. Like if you're better, you play the firm ones, but the like softer reeds you can hit lower notes easier on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm one of the not to toot my own horn, but I am. But most people, it seems, just kind of like stop doing the like group or ensemble that doesn't require an instrument to be played anymore, and they're like, that's it. I never touch this again. What? I'm just saying, like a lot of people, like I actually have been using my reeded instruments recently.
Like you get out of high school or whatever, and you never touch it again.
Which totally cool. Like that's
very
exceedingly like normal and acceptable behavior because most neighbors don't like hearing that.
No.
Until you knock on the door and you say I'm actually mom's home, and they go, oh my god.
And they say, who?
Why? And they go, wait, from Loser Parade?
And they say, oh wait, no, they're saying that. Then I don't have. And you say, who?
And they say eating well is the top of mind this month, and it's comforting to know you always get top quality with HelloFresh. Ingredients travel from the farm.
Is the best revenge.
Yeah, and also that ingredients travel from the farm to you, in this case me, in less than 7 days, so I know they're fresh. And you know they're fresh. Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows that. That's not like a new thing.
All I need is a miracle. Miracle. Oh, there's a miracle. It's you, right? All I need. We have a new favorite song here on What a Show.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the H Mart Pandora station. Woo! God damn.
Yeah, so I was in H Mart.
Get any snacks?
I was in H Mart. Oh yeah, of course I was there to buy snacks. Okay. So what I was looking for is, I'm not sure what their country of origin is, but at many grocery stores you can find there's like these little, it's mostly Japanese grocery stores, I think, but it's like these little pouches of jelly of like ooze.
Okay.
Hard jelly that you just like pull the top off and you just like bloop. And it's great. I love it. It's my favorite candy currently. And I went to H Mart and I got something very similar, but the ones I'm used to getting from what was the little grocery store in on Sawtell?
Oh, it starts with the D, right?
No, it starts with an N. Oh, you're thinking of
I'm thinking of
Daiso.
Yeah, no, not Daiso.
It's not Daiso.
Because that's where you buy
this
trash,
was the grocery
right?
store. Daiso is a dollar store essentially. Yeah.
And I like trash.
You love trash.
All I need is a piece of trash.
Anyway, I'm in H Mart looking for this weird candy, whatever. And there's this hilarious song playing. It's just like, all I need is a miracle. All I need is you. And I looked up the lyrics, and then so I could figure out what the song was, so that we could, and then we listened to it. It worked. It was Nigeria is the market.
And that's Mike and the Mechanics. It's an English band. They charted at number
Check it
7.
out.
you should
In the
you should
80s.
listen to it and comment live chat your reaction.
Yeah.
Everybody, we're gonna start it at the same time. We can't play it because this is a sponsored stream, and also it's a stream. But I need everyone to pull up All I Need Is a Miracle by Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah, just listen along.
And I'm gonna everybody confirm with a Waylon when you've got it up. Okay, seeing one, seeing a Waylon. I gotta put in some yogurt emotes.
Long-term success and
Pizzazz Frost. Did we get all of the ones from today? I don't know if we did.
Ian, we have not read a
I asked you to. A
subscriber
Norpum
today.
subscribed. Gunpei, your boy,
keep
gifted one
asking
to
me if we got any
BM.
yet.
Gifted one to BM Spoons. Fight Haver resubscribed. The God Dave B is here. Attempted mustache, right? 3 Dalton subscribed for the 4th month. Tonka Bean, that's 10 months. That's a 1-month streak. I don't know if that counts, but you know. Brohemith 434. Give one to Papa Grabby. Oh, I don't want to go to Papa Grabby's. Clocked 2000 on a 21-month streak. Wanderlight, 17 months. Drea gifting one to Juniper. 2 legends in the What a Show chat helping each other out. You love to see it. And Pizzazz Frost has subscribed to our channel on a 0-month streak.
There we go.
I guess 1 now. And I want to say to all of them, you can use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping at https://strms.net/HelloFresh_what-a-show #ad.
Okay. Did you know that they're a super group?
Mike and the Mechanics?
Yeah.
How did they decide who Mike is? I guess the guy named Mike. I'm just saying, who gets their name?
There's
on the
no
front?
one named Mike.
What?
No.
All right, everybody. Send those Waylons again if you're ready. We're not going to listen to it, but you all can.
No, of course not.
Seeing some. I bought a like an overshirt, it's called a shacket from I don't think I'm supposed to talk about other brands, but I will talk about it's a popular clothing brand for lesbians. Anyway, everybody hit play on the Mike and the Mechanics.
Land's
All I
End?
Need Is a Miracle. No, actually my gloves are Land's End. In 5,
Well, there you go.
4,
It's insane how
3,
tuned in I am.
2, 1, go! All I need is a miracle.
I grew up near a Land's End store.
And was it frequented by members of the
have
L
to imagine.
community?
I have to imagine it was.
Taking a huge L, but it's for lesbian.
Hang on, I'm gonna go to the women's section.
That
of Land's End online store. And let me reassess because I'm not familiar with their current collections.
But you have to understand that it's probably not exclusive to the women's section.
That's a good point.
Unless it's
seeing...
specifically not for butch women. It's just for
that's
femmes.
What it says. There's a header at the top that says femmes only.
All I need is a miracle. All I need is you.
Insulated snow bibs.
No. Oh, she's gonna make a sound if I pet her. Ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that?
No.
You're full of shit, man. Hi,
I didn't hear
baby.
anything. Did you hear it on stream? Rich Smitty, I don't know who you're referring to, but yes, it is Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard.
Whoever you're looking at,
Whatever
yes.
whatever it is you're asking about, that yeah, you're right. It's Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard.
All I need is those two dope boys.
It's the funniest. Boss Hogg is the funniest fucking name for a character
It's the best.
ever. It's so, and it's one of those things that is so far and away better than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean that's it. There's nothing as good as Boss Hogg, but there's nothing even in like the same league as Boss Hogg.
Only if you've got products
I did think of a fake name today that I really like. My previous Death John, thanks for subbing. 34 months, holy shit. My previous favorite fake name that I thought of was Angie Diaper.
Diaper's a good last name.
Diaper's a good last name.
Yeah.
And all right, I'll keep petting you. But I was looking up the island of Malta today, and so I was looking up Maltese, and there was a it was the dog, the Maltese dog, and it was look at this bitch. Do you see this motherfucker? Oh, I don't have enough slack. It's just like,
I see.
look at how fucking, look at this cat. Takes a pet real good.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a pet no problem. Anyway, what was I saying?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, Maltese. One just was, there was like frequently asked questions, and one just said Maltese barks a lot, and I was like, that's the name. Maltese barks a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah. It's okay.
I mean, it's not bad, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's amazing. It's no Angie Diaper.
Right. The assistant to the janitor. Thank you.
Good username. All I need is a miracle. This is the new What a Show theme song. Miracle.
I wish. I wonder how much it would cost to license.
To license that? All I need is a What a Show. All I need is a What a Show. All I need is show. Yeah?
Yep.
All I need is a stream at 7 every Wednesday PST.
I need something to watch.
Like a show?
Yeah.
You want to watch Peaky Blinders again?
No. What, again?
Yeah, this will be like what, 3 or 4?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd or 4th watch through, definitely. Yeah.
That's your The Office. You can't go to sleep without putting on Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
success in network marketing comes
That
only
shit
if
is
you've got
insane
products
to
and
me.
solutions.
I don't understand how people do that. How they have like that show
I mean,
or series of shows that they just always have on. It's like it ruined all it does.
to just
is
have it
ruin
on
for me.
constantly.
It makes it. I've had to tell Denise with certain shows like you have to stop watching this because it makes me not like it anymore. How
Well, I'll
much
put
we
on shows
watch
that
it.
I'll be watching through while I cook and just need something to put on, but it's not like I have it on all the time.
Yeah. I think
All I
yeah,
need
with
is
The
a
Office
miracle.
and there's like other shows like
Schitt's
that.
Creek?
I think where I don't know, but it's just like it's literally playing 24/7. I mean, not literally.
And you're like, this is a Dukes
No,
of
no,
Hazzard
no,
house.
No, no. Luckily, I don't live in an office home. Thank God. That would make me
It's
do
possible.
unspeakable things. That is not our household.
Well, I think if you are in a household where you're looking for something to fill the hole inside of you, pause
Yeah.
whatever streaming app you're watching, and
Yeah.
instead use our code HelloFresh. Sorry, okay, now I have to do Northeast Philly, I guess, because that just eeped out.
Okay.
Use our code HelloFresh and POGH. Wait, fuck, POG. What is it? Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you, Juniper. Use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping at the link. That's right here. Yeah. HelloFresh. See if you can get a hoagie from them. Wouldn't that be nice if you could get a hoagie from the Wawa?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle.
No, aggressive text, that's okay. It's okay to have Funhouse videos on repeat. That's fine.
And What a Show videos are meant to be on repeat because much like
all I need is a miracle. I'm trying to do what is
Baltimore? Baltimore?
No, where's Bam Margera from?
Oh, he's from
that's
like
an insane, very specific.
I feel like he's from like
accent.
Let's look at that.
It's Westchester.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was thinking. That's like around where my cousins live.
It's not. Is it far from Philly?
It's like probably like a little over an hour. It's probably like an hour and a half from Philly proper.
Not far,
no, it's not. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Malvern. Malvern is where my cousins lived.
Okay.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
How are you supposed to say that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a great handle on Northeast Philadelphia, but it's a beautiful dialect.
Yeah.
All you got to get into is you got to say, well, hoagie. It's the O's. O's end like that. You say O.
Say something about Phil or April. Or
Phil
Rob
or
himself.
Wait, what are you doing?
These are all Bam Margera sides.
Oh, God. Oh, right. His dad, Phil.
Yeah. Phil.
We're going to wake up Phil.
And you can't ever. That's the thing too. Is even if you master the accent, you can't ever like let your teeth separate if you're trying to do that voice. It's like it's Phil.
Yeah,
I got a shitload of fireworks. Wake up, Phil. And he talks out of the side like this too. Where it's like his teeth never leave each other, but also only one side of his mouth opens.
It's amazing how his dad has gotten even funnier in the years since those movies came out.
What does his dad do? I haven't
just
seen
gets
his
tortured.
Dad
just watching the movies again. No, rewatching it. Yeah, it's
gotcha.
Aged like a fine wine. Like when they like glue their hands to him and pull off his hair, and like when they're all when the prank is sledding down their stairs and hurting themselves. It's just like, that's great. Oh, is Phil dead? Yeah, he did pass.
Wait, did he die? Or did I know
Uncle Phil died.
Awful brother guy
from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, he did. No,
I want to see a Fresh.
Still alive.
Wouldn't it
still
be funny
alive.
if there was a Fresh Prince where a young Will Smith torments Uncle Phil in the way Bam Margera did his parents? He's just like setting off fireworks and explosives and like getting a bear costume and just terrorizing his rich West Coast family.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Phil's not dead. His brother, the other guy, who is a colossal piece of shit, really reprehensible person, is dead.
Yeah. Drop kicking Carlton, yeah.
Yeah.
How do I say family? Family.
I don't think you say family.
Well, I guess I sometimes probably say family. Family.
I say family.
Family. Are you from Philadelphia?
I skipped. I skipped the I. Family.
Can you say hoagie?
Yeah, hoagie. Hoagie. I probably say hoagie.
You probably do say hoagie. I've told this story before, but I remember being in Austin with Patrick the first time we went. I don't remember what for, but like we were on that like one street where it was like just the party street, not 6th Street, which sounds awful from what I've heard, but another like, different awful street. Yeah.
Scooter Street, yeah. It's all like
Scooter Mecca.
High rises, and then like at the bottom of these like luxury apartment complexes is like a house that is no longer, a living space.
It looks like a Great Depression village right off Manhattan, like in the marshes.
Yeah.
But fucking like butt fucking. And It's just funny to me. Anyway, we're walking around and Patrick's got a Minnesota shirt on, and this guy comes out and it's
I had a
July.
Prince shirt on.
You had a Prince shirt on, yes.
It wasn't even a Minnesota shirt.
But the guy knew. He came out and he's like,
yeah.
"Are you from Minnesota?" And like he like talks to you, and he had the most like, "Oh man, I wish I were there this weekend. I'd take the boat out on the lake." And then we walked away. I was like, "That guy's accent was crazy." And you're like, "He didn't have an accent." He didn't have any accent. I don't know. What are you talking about,
I have trouble
Charlotte?
hearing it.
It was extremely present, especially if you're
sure
in
it
Texas, like compared to what you're hearing.
Yeah.
When you just hear someone be like, "Dude, I love going out on the lake." It's so
great.
cool.
It's awesome.
I don't disbelieve
You get the boys together, a bunch of friends. One of them's got probably a wakeboard or a tube of some kind.
Did you ever have...
couple cases of hams?
Wait. Oh, it's a beer.
Some Canadian weed?
Oh, some of the northern strain, eh?
What the fuck did they call it? They called it Beasters. It was just like Canadian weed. I don't know what the fuck, because I think
was it
Canada
marijuana or was it a plant that grew only in Canada?
It was weed.
We call it Canadian weed, but it's actually a kind of holly.
This is just rhubarb.
This is the leaf from a radicchio.
But yeah, I think they had like medical weed, so that was like our good weed, which was very like
it was Canadian weed. Yeah.
Okay, was Canadian medical weed.
Canuck weed.
Also, it was so expensive. I asked a friend recently, or no, someone. It was like my brother's friend was with him, and they were out here, and he was like, "Oh, I want to buy legal weed. I've never done it." So we went. He bought an eighth for $5.
Wow.
That's
so little.
An eighth of like I think this was like the kind of the scraps from like when they make their pre-rolls or whatever. Like it was weed. It wasn't like seeds, but it was kind of like the scrap leftovers from something. So it was maybe a little cheaper, but like $5 for an eighth. And then when I was a kid, it was like for like decent weed, it was like 60. We probably can't talk about
I
this
actually
at
just
all,
scrolled
right?
to the do's and don'ts, but we're talking about I just want to
It's
state
legal.
for
Legal.
anyone watching, we're talking about medicine right now.
Medicine.
We're talking
Yeah.
about medicine
Fully
from Canada, from a universal healthcare system.
Yes, there you go.
Right? It's a plant, okay? And then
Yeah, and then we go deep into that.
and then we go really deep into that. All I need is a miracle. I have a lake question.
Okay. Shoot.
Canuck Kush, that's really good. I was thinking Tuk Toks.
That's good.
I think that could be fun. Anyway, anytime I see advertising for like some sort of lake getaway, there's always a massive inflatable like.
Oh, you're talking
platform.
about like a Kragen's.
You're gonna have to help me out here, spelling wise.
Yeah, like a Kragen's. Like a Kragen's.
Saying
What you're
it
talking
more,
about is essentially
saying
a
it more
Kragen.
doesn't help. What
We're
the?
talking about kind of a Kragen's
I
situation.
don't know. All I need is a Kragen. What is
Hey,
Kragen's?
sometimes with the family, you go up to Kragen's. Up on Gull Lake.
I don't. You just say
You go to Kragen's on Gull Lake with the family sometimes.
I said Kragen's.
It's a Kragen's scenario.
Can we remind us to make an "It's a Kragen" scenario shirt next week? That's so
What did you want
funny.
to ask about Kragen's? Floating something
I just.
up at Kragen's?
Oh, I think is it CRAGUN
yeah.
on
yeah.
Gull Lake. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
just like on Kragen's. I don't
Mm-hmm.
none. I searched Kragen's though, and none of these pictures have anything I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Looks gorgeous.
It was actually, I think, a place that we went, and my parents were like, "We're never going back here again."
Are you sure?
But I don't really remember why.
When there's a guy like, hold on, I'm gonna share my screen with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me you don't want to go to Kragen's when there's a guy like this running the show?
There's a guy like that running every show at every Minnesota lake-based resort. So probably, honestly, probably in the Wisconsin Dells too.
This looks like one of the who's that? The Koch brothers' son that makes shirts.
Oh yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, it does look like that guy.
I like his bangs. They're
Those
cute.
shirts are wild.
Those shirts are crazy. I'm just gonna say.
Sorry,
Koch
floating lake
shirt. Koch brothers' son shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there he is. Icon.
Yeah.
It's just money. Oh, this is begging to be content aware. I don't know why we haven't done it before.
Yeah.
We have to do our duty for the bag. We have to place an order.
Oh yeah.
For a HelloFresh box. So I'm gonna click our link. You know, if you can believe it. It's not cyberbullying if it's a Coke.
I want to know what your lake question was.
Those big, like, was that your experience? Like
You're talking about the trampoline?
No,
Like the
basically,
water trampoline?
I mean, I think a water trampoline is in the same.
Or like
ballpark.
you have like
big
the
platform,
like
like a
big
giant inner
iceberg
tube.
or something.
I don't know if I've seen. But okay, I guess it sounds like there's just a large floating market.
Yes,
Not
there
market
is,
that's
for, like,
floating. Market for
large
floating
kind of things
floatables,
that you-
I guess.
Yes, that are,
Inflatable.
like, anchored to the lake bed. Yes.
Okay.
I had
Here.
one friend who I think lived on the lake and had like a water trampoline or something. I don't remember exactly. It was when I was very young, but it was awesome.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
don't-
I would
be
love
careful,
that.
like,
I know. I
don't-
don't have it
yeah.
showing. I'm just like.
I think you have to
waiting
show
see.
like placing the order, but we'll make sure we go, off this time.
I'm just gonna log in now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's showing. Yep. Here. Okay, so it just puts your address right out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Send it to the office, which I guess we also don't need to give out the address for, but
It would be better.
yeah.
It's just it keeps autofilling my password.
I think we just get to the selection screen, do that part, and done. Then we don't have to show any,
All right, I'm going to show it piecemeal. I'm not going to click any buttons while we're streaming. So I've clicked our link, right? Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it looks like.
You could do it someone suggested, but you could do it in incognito. You wouldn't maybe order it in incognito mode, but we could at least do that part of it in incognito so nothing fills out. Tempted mustache, thank you so much.
How do you... New private window. Okay, Firefox does things a little differently. Okay. Good suggestion. Okay. Here's the same screen now. Private. You can get meat and veggies. You can get just veggies. You can get fit and wholesome, pescatarian, quick and easy, family friendly. My family is you all. And I can't get enough meals to feed you all. But you can use our code. You can use our. I have to do it verbatim.
You're doing really good.
Where is it?
Yeah.
You can use our code. It is a miracle. You can use code POGHFH.
Nope.
You can use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. And where does that link take you, or that code take you? It takes you right here. Number of people, 2. Just 1, but with leftovers. 3 recipes per week. 6 total servings. With our code, it's crazy. The box price is $28.14. I'm gonna click over. I'm gonna hit select this plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's now asking that I log in.
Okay.
I guess I will.
So now you just go to the normal tab, or you can do it to finish the order.
Yeah, hold on.
I think we've shown enough.
All
right?
I need is a miracle. No, not yet.
Okay.
I think we can show some of the meals. All I need is a miracle. Hang on.
All I need.
Um.
All I need.
Oh, there is a select
Twitch.
meals screen. On Twitch.
On.
So I'm gonna hit reactivate because we've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
Number of meals. Oh, I could get 4 meals, and they'll still cover it.
There you go.
Oh wait, next delivery total.
I got one sitting in my fridge right now.
Well, I'm gonna be
Believe that?
giving you 1 or 2 of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll have 2. Are we gonna cook these next week?
We could, and maybe do it better than the first time.
Well, the first time it'd be hard to top that. That was a good, really solid stream.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm just figuring out what I'm looking at. Okay, I've got 4 meals selected here. I got Italian chicken over. I'm just making sure there's no details on the screen. Okay, there are not. I got Italian chicken over lemony spaghetti, beloved children's author, with zucchini and chili flakes. I got meatloaves. That's plural. Meatloaves. R.I.P.
Okay.
With creamy thyme sauce. It's creamy time, gang. I got pork and zucchini bibimbap. Love it. Just
Good.
My mom just had her first bibimbap. We went to H Mart. It was a blast. And then 1 pan beef enchiladas verdes. Green, like cash money.
Uh-huh.
And
Exactly.
all of this is coming to my door. You hear me? Because I used code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus
Rolls
free shipping.
off the tongue. So
Rolls
easy,
off the tongue, baby. HelloFresh does actually rock my socks. I feel it should go without saying, but some people need to hear it more. And with that, I think we've done what we need to do.
There you go. There we have it. What is the benefit? We have a code.
We have a code.
What do you get? You get 21 free meals plus free shipping.
Yeah, plus
something
free
like that?
shipping. That's right. And that's actually what we're supposed to say verbatim.
Yeah, I said it verbatim. HelloFresh.com. Use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping.
22557. Hello, you're on Car Talk. Car Talk. Oh, I love Car Talk. #1 radio program. Also, I have to check something.
Better
Patrick
than
Vamp.
the half-assed morning show on 93X and
I don't really listen to the radio a lot, but my phone was dead when I started driving earlier, and so I did like just sit in at one light for the entirety of Return of the Mac.
Oh yeah. Well,
Return of
you're
the
probably
94
tuned
or
into
something.
94.7 The Wave.
You like the wave, I know.
Oh, I love it. It's the best background.
What's K-Rock?
K-Rock's okay.
No, but like where are they on the dial?
K-Rock is in the hundreds. K-Rock is like 104 or something maybe.
See, Philly's got B101. And then there's also Q102.
We had
Or no,
B96.
Q102 is kind of poppy.
B96 was the hip hop station. 93X was like the new metal station. 108 something was oldies. 104.1 was Radio Disney. No. It was an 80s. It was an 80s station that then became. What is the DJ who's not a real person? Who's
Marshmallow?
No. It's not a real person at all. Jack FM.
Jack FM.
Are you not familiar?
I'm not.
They just play like I don't know, anything that's ever been in the top 40, and then they have like drops that play between songs when an ad isn't playing. They don't actually have like DJs or whatever.
was gonna say. Oh yeah, classic rock Philly was WMGK 102.9.
Oh.
And they would be like, all I need is a miracle. All I need.
We had what was a pretty good KDWB. That was the big one.
KDWB.
That was like the I don't know, what's the big radio station here? What's the radio station that like not Carson Daly, Ryan Seacrest is on?
I know what you're talking about.
That was probably KDWB.
Is it KCRW?
Maybe, yeah. So we had a really good NPR music station that then became a really bad station.
She's gonna make a sound, all right? So get ready for this. Did you hear that?
No.
I woke her up for nothing. Oh, Kiss FM, yeah. KCRW is like news, I think. Won tickets from our local radio station to see Roxy Music.
I'm looking at Minnesota radio stations, and right now, it looks like we have two AM conservative AM stations currently.
Has anyone filled
Oh, I accidentally turned on music. Good God. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't remember if he was a conservative, but I was wondering if anyone has filled Art LeBeau's absence.
Art LeBeau, no. And I don't think anyone will try. I think they'll keep the show going, but I think it's like who's the Dodgers announcer? That Vin. Like they're not gonna try to replace him. Obviously someone's gotta have that job, but I think it's kinda like, look, someone had to do it. We can't just not have an announcer. I think it's the same thing with Art LeBeau.
Vin Scully.
They're not gonna try to replace him. They can't. They know they can't. Do you have like a college radio station near you?
Yeah, actually, one of the bigger ones in Philly is the UPenn station, WXPN, which I usually listen to when I'm home. And every once in a while, I like tune into the app and see like what's good. But like, usually it's some insane block where they're playing like weird old big band music from like the 70s, like the 40s through 70s.
There is a lot of stuff where it's like, tonight we are listening exclusively to Duluth hardcore.
Yeah, or like here's a single duo of men in their 80s singing folk songs uninterrupted for an hour and a half.
Yeah, we had Radio K, which I think was like the U of M station. And that was honestly like maybe the only good radio station.
Yeah,
like the only one that you could listen to for longer than like 10 minutes.
My school's radio station, I mean, I'm sure they had like blocks that were like, you know, the kind of music that I would listen to, but it was for the most part classical during the day and then jazz at night. Which I mean, it was a good channel, like just a good station to turn to reliably.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, college radio stations, they're like some of the most fun.
Yeah. That's what, well, because, like I was saying, we had a really good, in Minnesota, they had a really good NPR station called The Current, but then it just became like top 40, but for like stuff that wasn't on other, like, I mean, it was like indie top 40 where you'd turn it on and every time you turned it on, it was just a different Mumford and Sons song, which is like the worst.
Do you have a problem with that?
Horrible. Yeah. It was great for a long time, and then I don't know. I'm sure they just didn't make any money. Was the problem, or so I don't know what happened, but yeah, it got bad. But Radio K, that's where it was at.
Mom and Son are the top 40 band.
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
It was like indie top 40, so whatever that top.
Well,
40
it's
is.
like I don't really know because like top 40 indie is like I listen to it. I'm like, this is just pop music.
Exactly. It's not.
It's like a pop music, but with like a weird plug-in used. There's like a like
or
they use
ukulele.
like a plunky toy piano. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Okay, well the Fray is good. That's
no, the Fray is. I don't think anyone is calling the Fray indie.
Okay, I think. How to say?
I'm doing more Dave Matthews.
You are doing a little Dave.
Hey.
I don't know. Are there any other phrase songs besides "How to Save a Life"?
Yeah,
because there's also
they're weirdly
we get them
persistent.
so confused with also "Five for Fighting."
Well, my God. Well, not just Five. We get them confused with Five for Fighting, Train. There's like 4 or 5 bands that are pretty like interchangeable that sound like that.
15, there's still time for you.
Hey, do you want to take
Never
a quick
wish
guess?
better than this.
Do you want to take a quick guess where they're from? Because it makes
Fray?
so much fucking sense. It makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Okay.
Just think, where would that band be from?
I am thinking.
I'll give you a hint. It is
No.
not
Let me
somewhere
make
you
a
were-
guess.
Okay.
I'll still make that guess, but give me the clue, and I'll know whether I'm guessing.
I was gonna say it's not somewhere that you or I really have any connection to.
Okay, that's interesting. Don't tell me that. I'm really giving this some thought. The Fray. Oh, you know what?
I think you're gonna get it wrong, but I think when you hear it, you're gonna say, "Yeah, 100%."
I want to say. I want to say Delaware. Am I way off?
Okay. Yeah, you're not
Okay.
even close.
Okay. So then my next guess is wrong too. The Fray. How to save a life. Okay. Are they from the West Coast? Or is it the
No.
Midwest?
No.
Is it the Southwest?
Man.
Florida?
Can I just Southwest is you think Florida is
No,
the South?
I don't think that. I was just going.
They're from Denver. They're from Denver.
I don't know if I would have ever guessed that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you would have guessed it, but it makes a lot of sense. I knew
It
I don't
does-
know.
it does
I knew
make sense,
so
yeah.
many all the most boring people from high school went to school in Denver or something. Like it was like this mecca. Denver's like a mecca for a type of white person.
I suppose so. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, because
Anyway, let's see what their songs they have.
just because someone mentioned Boston, I just want to say somebody posted on Twitter all the different times they drop kick they put on "Shipping Up to Boston" and The Departed. Like it's like all the like 4 or 5 times in the movie where it's just it's awesome. It's so cool. It's just Jack
I used to-
Nicholson looking like garbage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go see Flogging Molly for free every year because they're St. Paul, Minnesota, very Irish city. And they would have like a big Irish festival on an island in the river each year, and Flogging Molly would play for free, so we would just go every year.
That's
It's great.
awesome. I very much like that. Oh, I love shit like that. Trying to think what I was gonna say something music related. All I need is a miracle. All I need is the movie Miracle with Kurt Russell. All I need. I could. What if I
Movie
did
is
cover that?
so funny.
That movie
it's like
rocks.
It's like the funniest type of, just the most generic possible. Like every single thing that happens, you can spot. It's from a mile. It's just, yep, that's what would happen in this movie. I don't know. That movie's, it's very, that type of movie.
Yeah, I mean it's maybe the most, which like I think I've talked about it before that it was a lesson taught in a class I took when I was briefly pursuing a business minor.
Mm-hmm.
So I Googled it, and it's all just that one of the actors died.
Okay.
All I need is a miracle. All I need. It's my life.
Whatever I
Want to do.
It's
my life.
I wonder what he's up to.
Look at
What's
Kurt
his name?
Russell. Hey. Are you even going to coach? Only gum.
It's not a song. It's my life.
My father. Oh man.
Isn't my father loves me?
He treats me like
His father.
His
It's
father.
my father
Yep,
loves me. He treats me like his father. It's Vanu Malesh.
Yeah. Well, someone did the mashup with him and
It's got a
Bon Jovi.
Wikipedia. Yeah,
It's
which is
My
actually
Life
pretty
mashup.
great. Yeah. Yeah.
Go back to the
Oh,
Duluth
apparently he's in the genre cringe
Yo!
pop.
Duluth cam.
Oh, we got some action.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that sucker.
Woo!
Who's
Free
that?
Dalton. Thanks for the shout out. There's a Miracle on Ice. Look at that.
Yeah.
How does that thing stay afloat?
You ever notice we never see people in this camera?
We have. There were people with a scooter once. Although there's a boat right here
once.
that's usually not there on the left side. I feel like that. Oh, maybe it is actually.
Tugboat?
That is there all the time.
You're talking about the tugboat?
Yeah.
That's on land.
I know.
That's like a playground. You can like climb in there and play.
Okay.
Okay. It has always been. That was there 15 years ago when I was there. That was there.
Is that a Craggan's?
It's not a Craggan's.
Oh.
You still haven't figured out what a Craggan's is?
Am I a Craggan's?
No, it's a.
On Gull Lake. Me Craggan's.
Yeah,
Craggan me Craggan's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving me Craggan's. We should make gear for Craggan's. We should make a hat.
Legal.
Craggan me Craggan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the wake. It's leaving. Look at the ice.
Ice, yeah.
That's cool. In Duluth, that gets cold up there?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
See how cold it is there right now.
All I need is
it's actually not that bad. It's only 33.
That is not that bad. The snow is beautiful. It must have just fallen.
It's not bad at all.
It's really gorgeous. All I need is a really big boat. This is a special moment.
Duluth looking warm this year. I'm not seeing any negative temperatures. That's probably not a good thing, I guess.
Definitely
for the world.
Not,
but
definitely not. I'm sure things are getting better though.
Yeah.
Do you think they cast actual Russians to play the Russian hockey team in Miracle? Because you can't just play a Russian and have it be believable.
Nah. Yeah, probably.
Because you can tell. You can tell when someone's faking.
Oh, you can spot it a mile away.
You say that's not a Russian. You look at them and you go, "Что?" What? All I need is a miracle. Come on. What do you really want?
What you
Really want? Ride or die. Maybe I'll make one of those YouTube videos or channels where I just like make covers of like hip hop songs, except I make it worse than ever possible before. What you really want? Fuck what you heard. It's what you're hearing.
That was the worst. That
was bad.
Era of like there was like the gin and juice where it was also in the like Kazaa LimeWire era, so it was always like this is no effects covering and it wouldn't be whatever band it said it was ever.
No.
But yeah, that era of like, oh, we're playing like a rap song but with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah,
and white guys are singing it instead. Also, I realized the voice I'm doing is my least favorite voice, which is common on podcasting.
Oh, the one where they kind of, it's like a weird
They kind of talk like this, like they're about to start laughing.
Yeah.
And it's not fun. They are not funny people ever.
Maybe they are. Though.
Like
Maybe
they're
you just don't get
incredibly
it. Humor is
deeply
subjective,
unfunny.
Patrick.
But they kind
humor
of
is
always right here.
We should do a show like that where we're constantly, you're right, just brushing up against the implication.
Right.
Like, what if?
I think, and it's like
that?
It makes me angry. It makes me think that they think that just because they started a podcast, a thing anyone can do, that they're somehow funny and cool.
I mean, starting a podcast does make you funny and cool. So, like,
no, it doesn't.
Yes,
it's the opposite. It's the exact opposite.
I was told that it's a
why
red
Ship Hits the
flag.
Fan. Ship Hits the Fan suffers because we are.
Because we will not stoop to what we deem podcasting behavior.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my music suffers because I won't get on TikTok anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what? Fuck this. This sucks.
If we started making the worst jokes in the world, our podcast would be so much better. Not, I mean, numbers wise.
I don't know. I don't know if it would
You don't
be.
think so?
No, I think we've captured a really important corner of the market,
Lightning
which
in
is
a bottle.
people that are interested in what we're doing, but also have a low threshold for being annoyed.
Yeah.
And people think I'm annoying.
Yeah. Which, hey.
I don't know how they got there. I am. I mean, I recognize that, and that's me toning it down. You know,
Right.
You don't know
That's years
years
of me working with you to mold you into something else.
You're making a joke, but this is years of conscious effort to be less annoying. Like, you know, people may say like, "Oh, it's incredible! In years, you've made, you know, yourself into this. You know, you're a content creator and a trans woman." And it's like, no, but I'm like 12% less annoying. Like,
that's the achievement.
I took it back like a little bit. Like,
it has nothing to do with all those things.
I must have been so irritating. And I've done a lot of work to be only mostly irritating.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot of
like when we worked together?
When I'm in the dojo.
No, when were you annoying?
Hustling. When was I annoying? When was I annoying?
Yeah, when we worked together.
Now it's my greatest strength. When was I
Yeah,
more
I know.
annoying? I would say I was less annoying before we started working together.
You were less annoying before we started working together?
Yeah. Wait.
Like you'd already put in the work.
I'd already put in the work. Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting that you say that.
You're looking at the rubric you've been keeping?
Yeah.
Subject claims to be All right, I'm just gonna do an acoustic cover real quick.
I don't have a pen.
Hey ya.
No. Do you have a
Hey ya.
You gotta get a uke.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh my god. Okay. At least have it further away. You should have to stand up to get it. It's getting noise gated. I don't hear anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's coming through the stream.
Wait,
But
how do you go?
I don't hear it.
Hey, it's just a 4-chord song. Hey ya. Hey
Why was that a thing? Yeah, can you do like some metal like
I can't hear you, but knocked off my headphones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, all I need is a miracle.
You know when you meet someone who's like more maybe just more not more genuine maybe, but more maybe it's less self-conscious and it kind of shakes you a little because they're not doing anything wrong. Like one of my great friends of my life who I lived with for many years, he's a very good musician and all this stuff, and he would do like some acting stuff and like make little movies or whatever here and there. But at one point he was just like he had like a guitar or a ukulele and he just kept saying the same shit over and over again. And I come out, I'm like, what the fuck what are you doing? What is this? And he's like, I'm doing a scene. I'm filming myself doing a scene. I was just like, huh? What? And he's like, yeah, from this movie. And it just wasn't even like, there was no self-consciousness, which I envy greatly. It's incredible. It wasn't like, oh my God, I can't let anyone know it was like, you know, and I envy that.
There are some people that are so comfortable, you know, it's something that's come up, which is, you know, Don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. And I say everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's both.
it's helpful to like, if you don't look back on pictures of yourself, the way you behaved, and you don't go,
Yeah.
that's progress. You know, you look at your ukulele on the wall, still perfectly in tune almost somehow, and you say, that's not me anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I think, unfortunately, as much as I dress myself up, I am a ukulele girl at heart, which is an awful thing to reckon with. It's not good.
As long as I just bury it deep down.
I'm trying. Every string instrument I learn now is furthering me.
A desperate attempt to.
Yeah.
It's just,
To
it's
rebrand.
like, you have to, in some cases, you have to do all that dumb, stupid, cringe stuff to, in order to get to cool shit, to doing anything cool or whatever, right? Like, you have to be really bad at stuff before you're good at it, generally.
That's true, but I could have
but then here's
on
the thing.
bass.
Yes, 100. Yes, you're right. I totally agree. But the part that's like, kill the part of you that cringes or whatever is like, no, because that's how you end up with like really weird, sincere, and terrible things that people think are good purely because they're sincere. You know what I mean?
Sincerity is going to be the end of all of us. We need to return to post-ironic detachment.
No, we don't need that either. There's got to be.
We need to have
else.
no earnest feelings about anything. You have to be just a complete dickhead.
Millennials had the detached irony thing, which got so fucking old so fast, and now Zoomers have taken on the most annoying form of sincerity I think we've ever seen.
There's a lot, but they're also irony poisoned at the same time. I'm hesitant to make sweeping generalizations, but being on TikTok at all is like, they're so earnest about being ironic, like leaning so far into the like contrarian, like counterculture, like teen behavior. It's like, actually, I'm going to talk about Fortnite because it's really funny, but also I'm going to know everything about it.
Yeah.
It's like when my dad and my uncle started to get into curling as a joke, but then ended up going to the annual curling championships 3 years in a row.
And probably loving it.
Yes.
I think the Zoomer thing too is like, most of that is just that. I mean, we had I had social media in.
Yeah.
I think MySpace was like even kind of around, maybe even when I was in like middle school.
I mean, you were big in the comments on Dig.
Of course. But like, it wasn't, the only people that saw it were people you knew. Whereas now it's like everyone, I don't know. It's
we've
so
talked about this. I mean, Laura 1992 with there's too much oversharing on TikTok. Yeah. I mean, like, but you're so right. And also yes, it's a cultural thing. I'm sure it's just like, if everyone's doing it, you're going to do it. But like, it's also an app that encourages that. Like, like, damn, this did numbers. I guess I should talk about my trauma more to thousands of strangers. And it's like,
that stuff's crazy.
Some of it is like I think I sent you one, Patrick, once, which I saved, which was somebody using audio from The Office between Jim and Michael.
Like a suicide,
it was
right?
talking about their mother's suicide, which sorry to bring that up, gang, but it that's just what it was about. But it was like hearing Steve Carell and John Krasinski, and they were like using it to like talk about,
and it's like,
their mother's death, and
like their finger at a box that says like
that one. I was just like, oh,
yeah.
I was like, that's and the only good things are the only gum kid. who makes up the 100%. Most insane.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit that's like so sincere and so crazy.
Yeah, that's like a weird like fuckboy style of like like extreme sincerity. We should do another one of those soon. Get Lindsay on here and go through TikToks again, because those are always primo eps. But like, I'm just thinking about me going to the hospital because her abusive ex-dad beat her feet to hell.
My God.
And then it's like, I'm gonna fight you, man. And then they freeze, and it's like, oh, I can't believe. And it's like a pop song, but it's been slowed down to 50%, and it's like fucking like, all I need is a miracle.
All I need
is a mirror. And it's like they're holding still the whole time, and like they get like a single tear to like fall down. It's like,
Yeah.
and it's like, all I need is a miracle. Baby, what are you doing here? And it's like him being cheated on with, and she's sleeping with his dog. And the dog's like, bro, you should get out of here, bro. And he's like, I love. Then he switches to lyrics, and it's like, I liked you a lot.
LA.
To the valley.
To the east side.
To Reseda.
Chico Rivera.
San Bernardino. To Hammond. Up to Highland.
I've heard boy mom TikTok is pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure it sucks. Just moms of boys.
Oh, that sounds bad. Because I've seen like things where it's like a TikTok like teen influencer with the hair, but he makes content with his mom. Like she's like a character.
This is like moms of boys who are named. It's boys named Jaden,
Tristel.
Yeah, it's like that kind of.
And Markins. These are my
Markins.
These are my boys. Markins, Braxtons, and Kragan.
Yeah. Kragan would be a sick name.
Dude, Kragan boy mom. I know that's not her last name, but it is now.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kragan boy mom.
I want to show you. So my sister is a nurse at
Hunter
my sister's a
Remington.
nurse.
Yeah.
In the baby area. And she's got some good names let me just quick. I pulled up a list.
My dad
here.
had a couple.
We're looking at
students,
some top names now.
Twins named Keith and Sparkles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying to name their kids. Well, a lot of people are trying to name their kids like cowboys. I'm seeing. Easton, Cooper, Waylon.
Oh yeah.
Colton,
Bronco.
Landon. Come on. No, like you live in. Shut the fuck up.
I knew my teacher in high school, her son, and she was from Texas proudly. Like that was a big part of her whole deal. She had a southern accent still. And her son's name was literally Dallas.
Oh, I knew a Dallas growing up.
I think people should name their children after lesser known cities. Because you could be Philly,
oh, yeah.
You could be Dallas. This is my son Utica.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm into that. Yeah.
Frisco, Utica. Get down here. I'm serving up some slop. But like, yeah, they're. What are those? Did you just look at the top baby names of like 2022?
Let me search it again.
I'm gonna look up girl names. 2022.
I'll do boy names then.
Wow, they all end in IA for the most part.
I think Oliver is like the number one.
Oliver. That's funny because the number
my
one
sister
for baby,
said everyone names their kid Oliver.
The number one for baby girl names is Olivia.
Yeah, it's like a thing for some reason.
Check this though.
I don't know.
Olivia, number one. Emma, Amelia, Ava, Sophia, Charlotte, baby. We are legion. We are making a rush to the front of the line.
None of those are like that bad though.
And then Isabella and Mia. No, they're all really pretty.
Yeah, those are all fine. I think that this list, the top 10 are fine. Bo is a little weird. I can't imagine naming a kid Bo.
Short and 4-letter names. 3 and 4-letter names are so it's just a bunch of things that are trending.
Sorry if your name is Bo, by the way.
All I need is a guy named Bo. All I need. You should. Do you think a kid could be named Scoops?
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that's fast.
A kid can be named anything.
I know, but I feel like Scoops. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's fast tracking for extreme popularity as like the wild card of the cool kids table. Like, oh, this is Scoops, and it's a kid that only wears Oakleys and snapbacks.
Yeah,
constantly, and everyone goes,
despite it being 2023.
Yeah, right. Indoors, it's raining.
Yeah,
the sun has already gone out.
Here's a cool one.
Scoops Brown. Scoops Avery.
Number 39, Maverick. You know
Right
your
on.
kid's gonna be just a dickhead if they're named Maverick,
Maverick's really
right?
bad.
Like they don't even have a choice. They just have to be the biggest
I think
douche.
unless they reach a certain point of autonomy where they're like, my name is Rick.
Yeah. That's the best case scenario. Here we go. Declan. Why do people think their kids are cowboys?
I actually like Declan.
I mean,
That's like more
that's
Irish.
The thing. No, the like kind of cowboy sounding names, they're cool. I named my cat that.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think when you're talking about people who are living in suburban sprawl, which is what this is,
Don't
I'm
you
pretty
yearn
sure.
for the plains though? You're living. You're connecting to the past through the future.
Yeah. Oh,
modern
wait,
solutions
hang on.
for a prehistoric age.
I hear you. Hang on, because these are the up and coming names, and these are where I think we really shine. I'm talking about Jackson, Jaxtyn. Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about Ander, Andr, Dior, as in the fashion brand. Carson,
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Hang on, wait, Carson, that's a normal name.
Carson with the top
Yes,
down.
sometimes it is. In this case, it's spelled Karsyn. So, yeah.
I've pivoted a little bit and I've looked up. I was looking up popular Japanese baby names because I was gonna do a bit where I was just gonna start reading them out like they were just like American parents were just naming their children these. But this is what is the coolest Japanese name?
Okay.
So, Ai,
And?
Asahi, like the beer,
Okay.
Chiyo, Daiki, Emiko, Hana, Hiroko, Hiroshi. So if you know any of them, they're coming up.
They're probably pretty cool.
I'm coming up. Oh, my name is Hiroko, Hiroshi, Asahi. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's the trouble. Is like
What's the trouble?
I know that Kane is the coolest name someone can have in English. Right?
No, shut up. Kane.
Kane. Kane, and you don't have, it's not a first or last name. Your name is just Kane.
No, dude, that sucks.
That's obviously the coolest name.
Unless someone's his name is
someone
Kane.
Can have. That's the coolest name someone can have. But in the different language, I have no idea. There's no way to know.
It's probably still
cool name
Kane.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is still Kane. Yeah.
My dad wanted to name me Finbar. And maybe I wouldn't have changed it.
That sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, Finn is kind of neat.
Why Bar?
Because that's the full name.
Oh.
It's
okay.
Irish.
Wow. Okay.
Two brothers named Kane and Ivan. Those have got to be strong guys, right?
Yeah, oh, big time, yeah. Here's the thing, though. It's not cool if you're a normal guy. It's only cool if you're a fake guy.
If
That
you're a
doesn't
fake
exist.
guy. Okay, so you can't
Yeah.
actually ever name someone Kane,
No,
but
of
the
course
idea
not.
of someone named Kane. I get it, because no
Yeah.
one could live up to that. I
Right.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a reverse nominative determinism, where like if you name someone Kane, they will be a failure relative to their name.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we landed on that. Kane is kind of cowboy.
Oh.
Uh-huh. and I think I would also say like use our code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals and free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, Kane, that should be a title that you inherit, not a name that you're given. You have to have a certain kill count.
Yeah, if you reach a certain notoriety, you will be known as Kane Patrick.
Yeah.
Well, that's how.
Well, no. You abandon all your old names and just
You
simply
just
take
become
on-
Kane.
Yeah.
Did you watch Banshees of Inisherin yet?
No, not yet.
Though Brendan Gleeson's character is named Colm, Colm, but for some reason
Yeah.
his name around town, and the subtitles have it without any spaces is Calm Sunny Larry or Laurie. Calm Sunny Laurie. And,
Okay.
and he keeps going like, have you seen Calm Sunny Laurie? So like, I think what you've got to do is add other just words to the end
Add
of
as
your
many
name.
names as
That
possible.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like Kane, I feel like does have to be like a single name, like mononymous.
Mhm.
So like, I don't know. There's a Patrick, maybe like Con Shawarma. Yeah, Patrick Con Shawarma.
Sure. Yeah.
And everyone's like, where'd he go?
Mhm.
Is it legal to use emojis in baby names yet?
I don't know. It might be I think in the
well-
U.S. you can name your kid pretty much anything.
Um,
Certain
Oh,
countries have like really strict laws about what you can name your I don't know. Like I remember a long time ago there was a big thing in maybe Germany or Sweden or something where someone tried to name their kid Metallica and it was like a big legal
That's so
battle.
fucking sick.
And eventually the government was like, no, you can't name your kid Metallica.
I do want to shout out Lola Cannabis with a K and 2 I's at the end. Cannabis is
there's
great.
gotta be
That's
somebody
so
out there
cool.
already, right?
That's so sick. I love that.
Yeah.
Cannabis.
There's gotta be.
This is my son's Slayer. I mean, you could get away with that, definitely.
Yeah.
You should one
No,
day name a kid,
I think the U.S.
not
you
your
can do
own,
a
just
lot.
someone's. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Brown.
Me? I should. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I'll probably do that. Yeah.
You're gonna name my kid Cat Stevens. This is my boy, the Fray.
It's short for Cathew.
Dude, could you do it like Saga, where it's like
Did you
the
not hear
will?
me say short for Cathew?
Oh, that's really good. I just got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. No, that's
God
good.
damn
I
it.
like it. No, I think I respect. What if we put him? What if it's the cat? You name your kid the cat.
Cat. So, Cat. Wait. Cat the Cat Stevens McGrath.
Cat the Cat Stevens McGrath, and it's Cat the Cat. That's their first.
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Cat the Cat. Oh, chlamydia is very very pretty. Cal. I like that.
Chlamydia. That's a really pretty name.
Juniper said, "Gonna name a baby Finders Keepers," and all I saw when I looked at the chat was the phrase "baby finders." Which,
That sounds like a true TV show.
I was gonna say it sounds like a TLC show. Tonight
Whoa.
on Baby Finders.
Someone said they have a friend named Blade.
Whoa!
See, okay.
Now
Here's the problem.
See, that's like
Blade.
Kane.
Exactly. Blade will never live up to that name. It is not going to happen. It just isn't. Right? Like, come on.
I mean, like, but if they did, like, you're
setting
rolling
your
the
kid up for
dice, but you
failure.
might get sevens.
You can't. It's like assigning yourself a nickname. It's me showing up and being
Can you
like,
get
I want to.
sevens? No, they're D8s. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. It's like me showing up to work one day and being like, yeah, I want to be called Needles now. Or something like.
You could do
Everyone's
it.
like, it doesn't
What is
make
she
me
doing?
cool.
Baby, what are you doing?
You have to be assigned a nickname.
I mean, I sort of gave myself a nickname, but only because my phone gave it to me. Because I thank you, Agma SC for.
You're talking about Cheeks?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but that's not
swipe
that's not a
texting.
cool nickname. Like, it's funny, but it's not. There's a difference between like
Disagree.
jokingly Okay, but you jokingly referred to yourself as something and then it just caught on. That's different than coming to work and insisting that everyone call you Needles from now on. Or, some other or Blade.
But for you, I feel like Needles is your cheeks.
The Edge.
The Edge is really good.
Like, you can't.
You guys,
do that.
you gotta call me the
can't
Sauce
spell the
Boss.
sign. Yeah, like it's insane. No one's gonna do that.
Call me Boss Hog.
Yeah, can you all call me Rex now, please?
there's
Or
like a lot of
Raptor.
kids
I
that
wanna
were
be
named Rex,
Raptor.
right?
I'm gonna be Raptor from now on.
Pteranodon.
Yeah.
Needle cheeks. Ugh. I do. Cheeks is like the closest I've ever had to like an actual nickname that people will refer to me. Like I was at Thanksgiving and I was with a friend of the show, Tom, Big Tom, and he was trying to get my attention. I was like post 3 plates sleepy, and he wanted to leave, and I had driven him, and he just went. He was like, Charlotte, and I wasn't responding at all, and he just went, Cheeks, from across the room.
Got
What?
it. You figured it out.
And he just went, and I said, yeah. And Norpum said, pissed cheeks. I'm still thinking about baby finders. Quick thing. I think we're gonna get out of here soon. Oh, it sounds like Waylon's coming. Yogurt left. Yogurt's gone.
Well, we gotta go for 15 more, right?
All I need is
What was your quick thing?
Oh, speaking of weird baby names, I was going to ask if you saw the video of the self-driving Tesla pull over on the bridge in San Francisco and cause a 9-car pileup.
Yes, of course.
It's just like, you're like, which car is it? I can't tell in this little video. And then it does just pull over to the side and like,
Oh, yeah.
no one died, which is good. Ooh, lady. Mama, where'd you go? Peaches, get in here. I want to pick you up. Look at her prancing in. Beautiful trot, lady. Excellent form. Come here. Yeah. Okay. She loves to just get up on the desk. Hey, Mama. Come here.
Like is a big cream head.
Cream head?
She loves cream.
Really?
Oh yeah. Anything cream based. Ice cream. If I get strawberries and cream from the grocery store, she goes nuts. She likes yogurt.
Yeah, I mean, so does
she
she.
likes
That's why it's her name. Hey.
Yeah.
She'll never commit to like biting me usually if she gets a little chippy. She's kind of like, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Yeah. Like, I won't bite me. She'll give me like warning bites. Or like, I don't want to play right now. Or I want you to feed me now bites. But they're always like, eh.
She always makes like sad sounds when she wants to eat. She goes, "Ow, ow." Did you want to jump down here?
Waylon's making noises outside the door, so I'll make sure. Are you jealous, motherfucker? You dumb fat goof.
All I need is a Waylon. All I need is a Waylon. Hey, stop that. Baby, you want to go? Then get out. I don't like that kind of energy here. You're being fresh with me. Yeah.
Ah. Show them your pear-shaped body.
He's such a strange creature. He's got a face like yogurt's though, because Jacob's cats have big cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a really strange man.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again.
Hello, Waylon.
You got it, ooh, you really want it, but got it, just don't get it till there's feelings involved. Oh. He's just got such a prominent face.
I know, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna set him out and run to the bathroom quick.
We can finish. All right. Well, he could have gone to the bathroom for as long as he wanted. Her name is Yogurt, but it's also Tzatziki. The all right command is still disabled, but I was pouring through some of my favorites. And also, one last time, I'm going to mention, gang, I'm going to mention. Ha, ha, ho, ha, ha. Use code POGHF22557 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. It would be really neat. It would be really cool. We'd really like it. We'd love it if you did it. It would help the channel. It would help you. It would help you eat. But also, if you don't want to, that's fine. That's fine. If you're in the interest of voluntarily giving up this deal when the big game is right around the corner and it's the perfect excuse to host a get up together with your favorite people, you know, like tune into an exciting game or catch a few great commercials and, more importantly, fuel up with some epic eats. Treat friends and fans to delicious barbecue baby back ribs, chocolate chip brownies, and everything in between. So take barbecue and take chocolate chip and kind of just like muck around there in the in between, in the liminal food space, and you will find incredible succulent, savory, super food that you want to eat. Okay, because like Cause skip the snowy schlep to the grocery store. I stock up on snacks, sides, desserts. Just so I can read it more readily. And more at HelloFresh Market. You simply add these staples and sweets, okay, to your weekly order, and they'll arrive at your doorstep. Yogurt's here. She heard about the deal. Just open the door and then you don't come in. Oh, there you are. Is that Kitty Grande? It is not. For anyone unaware, Gatito goes by Kitty Grande now. Because that boy is rotund.
Yeah. I met a friend's cat who, I met
You met a French cat?
No, friends. Like it, don't go in the closet.
Maybe.
Built like a barrel. It was awesome.
She's getting bored. She wants my attention. So we should wrap up.
I know, but we have to go for another 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 minutes.
Yogurt's favorite HelloFresh meal is a sort of like chicken and tuna slurry mixed with aspic.
That's my favorite food too.
And she also really enjoys kind of like a dry kibble that she will not eat, but it's like a garnish.
Right.
She'll complain when it's not there,
it's like
but she will not eat it.
Yeah.
It's like parsley, yeah. Oh my god, I gotta. Speaking of food, I ate a wicked combination that led to some of the most severe heartburn I have ever had last night. Not from HelloFresh. I've never had that issue with HelloFresh.
No, of course.
I drank a kombucha. It's kind of acidic. I went out and I got street tacos at a place near Little Tokyo. Really good. Can talk deets with you in a second. See if you've ever been there. Okay. 2 al pastor, 2 carne asada, cover it in salsa verde, cover it in lime juice, cover it in onions. What else do I get? Large piña, agua fresca, tons of pineapple, acid, wash down all the acid. Then immediately head over to Little Tokyo and get some like fish waffle snacks filled with
I know
sweet
you're
stuff.
The ice cream.
It had no ice cream in it, but it was from that place.
Okay.
This was just the like baked good with the like
It looks like a fish. It's not.
It looks like a fish. It's not a waffle fish. They're not native to our oceans.
Right.
Maybe in a far off place like
seafood.
Pandora.
Sure, yeah. It might be a Tulkun delicacy.
Tulkun may, unless they've sworn off of it. In which case, Payakan would probably be getting down on it.
Oh, definitely.
Bye, Juniper. Thanks for hanging out. I forget what I was doing, some kind of riff or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, the fish. Anyway, later last night, I was doing bad. I was doing really bad. It was like my whole body was undergoing one of the worst sensations I had ever encountered.
Okay.
It hurt. And so now I once again, a stark reminder that I need to think about the things I put in my body.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Isn't that weird that you have to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Well, what I've noticed is when I eat a lot of like, spicy chips,
Yeah, basketball
sweets,
chips.
basketball chips, before bed, and then I lay down immediately.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't feel so good no more.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
Sometimes
and I'm
just
told,
after.
like, oh, you're 34. You can't just eat whatever the hell you want anymore. Watch me.
I do watch you. I watched you
what I
today
say.
during a podcast record dealing with. You just kept going, bah. You would stop.
And that was from like a sandwich.
I know, but you just go, bah.
I went into the fridge. We had bought some new sandwich meat. I went into the fridge. I opened up the cheese. It was like a big thing of sliced cheese.
Open up the cheese, bitch. I got a lot to eat. Sorry.
Half of it was covered in mold. I took that half, threw it away, and then looked at the other half and went, I gotta have cheese on my sandwich. And there was no mold on it, but it came from a package that was filled with mold.
You know what I just started doing? I started putting my bread in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't get as moldy as quickly. It's a game changer. It's a certified hood classic.
Of course.
Naturally. Y2 Hukima saying mold spreads even when you can't see it. That's actually not true, because that would mean that I've eaten a lot of mold, and I choose not to believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
And as a younger woman, I did eat an entire raw chicken breast, and I'm still here.
Wait, why?
It was an accident.
What the fuck? No, okay.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
You can't accidentally eat an entire raw chicken breast. That's insane.
To paraphrase, you watch me.
How did you do that?
I'm watching The Matrix Reloaded, right?
Yeah.
I'm 14 or 15 years old.
Okay.
I'm not drunk. We have this bag of frozen chicken, basically chicken tenders, but like big ones, like basically a breaded chicken breast.
Yeah.
What do you do with chicken tenders? You toss it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I did that. I threw it on a roll. Sharp Vermont cheddar. Pickles, mayo, maybe some tomatoes even.
Yeah.
And I don't even look at the sandwich. I eat the whole thing while I'm watching Matrix Reloaded. And then I'm like, that was good as hell. I'm going to have another. And I did it again. And I took a bite or 3 or 4. And then I looked down and noticed that the entire inside of the chicken was completely raw. Completely pink. Okay. I was like, no. I took the bag out of the freezer and it was like breaded raw fillets. And I was like, no! Oh my God. Old enough to know that I had made a drastic error. I was fine, but like, I could have gotten weapons grade salmonella.
Yeah.
just unbelievable. It's just like, so that's how I accidentally ate a raw chicken breast.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it again, but the second was pretty good.
But it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. Chicken, that's when you don't want to fuck with raw either.
That's the primary white meat.
That is definitely one that you want to cook thoroughly. That and pork.
The other white meat.
Yeah, exactly.
One time you accidentally made mac and cheese with vanilla soy milk.
Oh God.
Christ. God. My roommate, bless his heart, made a key lime pie once, and they ran out of sweetened condensed milk, so they used instead.
Oh no.
I think it was like lemon cheesecake vodka.
What the fuck?
Because it seemed like the right consistency.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I
That's
left
not
when they
a fucking replacement.
I left when they were squeezing limes, and I came back, and there was the evidence of a pie, dishes, but no pie.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And then I opened the freezer, and I was like, oh, it's setting. Took a bite, and it was the most tart thing I ever tasted. Because all the liquor cooked off, it baked off, and so it was just artificial lemon flavoring. And I was like, it was like biting into, I don't even know, like concentrated sorbet.
Holy
She's
shit!
going crazy on the track right now. Anyway, it's been 2 hours, so
There
I'm gonna
was
say to
something.
y'all, thank you.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
There
Do
was
this and then
no.
wrap it up.
I think I forget what it was. I think Denise did something like that. Tried to replace something with like an oat milk or something. And I was like,
dude.
oh.
Yeah, my mom once made us this meal, and I looked at it in the pan, and I was like, I'm not eating that. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, it looks awful. I was like 17 or 18, like an adult child. And I was like, no, I'm not eating that. And my dad was like, what? And I was like, I'm having leftovers. And I started taking lasagna out of the fridge from like the night before. And he was like, that's really rude. That's really rude to do that to your mother. And I was like, yeah, I've been working on this meal, and that's really, really rude. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not eating that. And we sat down, and like, they're still giving me the stink eye. And then my dad takes a bite, and he like raises it to his mouth, and he goes like, I watched his like whole face fall, and he's like,
Yeah.
He's like, Patty, what the hell is this? And she said, I was with Aiden at the church packaging supply packages for Uganda.
You told me.
And they had extra rations left over, so I put sausage in it. It was like a nutrient-rich rice slurry that she had added sausage to, and it looked awful. It was one of the worst looking dishes I had ever seen. And watching my dad eat.
Taking food for like emergency refugee food supplies.
Yes.
Adding sauce. Oh yeah. Should be good.
And my dad referred to the meal as a waste of good sausage. I've never been so like vindicated so quickly. Like it was a complete 180. Like, you are being a real little shit right now to like, you got out. Just like it looked like maggots. It was like all one grayish brown color, and like it smelled awful, and it just was like
But it had everything you need.
It had everything you need. Yeah, it had probably enough calories to last you 2 weeks.
Yes,
somehow.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, she's going nuts. So
all right, well, let's rate
wrap it up.
Bruce.
Bruce. Where Bruce?
All right.
Where Bruce? Buy HelloFresh, gang.
Yes. And that's all.
All I need is some good sausage. All I need